Some people believe that there's a secret formula to success. Go to college, earn a degree, land a job, and then be happy. This is actually not true. In fact, studies show that there's a significant number of people who end up with a job not in any way related to their college degree. For these people who remain stuck with this belief, they believe that they need to be successful in order to be happy. And by the time that they realize that this is not the case, they're resigned to the fact that they can't do anything about it anymore, since it's too late. In this book, Designing Your Life by Dave Evans, these beliefs are challenged, and we're taught with ways on how we could redesign our lives to make it more meaningful, joyful, and fulfilling. Here are the top 7 lessons from the book Designing Your Life by Dave Evans. Lesson 1. Start where you are. After spending most of our adult years in a job, we may eventually lose the passion and sense of fulfillment we once had. And then we start to ask, what was there before that has been lost? Or we ask, what is missing now that I want to search for it in the future? But where should we really look for the missing piece? The answer is simple. We need to start where we are. We need to ask what's really the problem in order for us to think of the solution. If we're no longer happy with our jobs, will looking for a new one make us happier? Sometimes the solutions we think of do not necessarily address the problem at hand. The takeaway here is simple. In order for us to design our lives well and think of actions to build it, we need to accurately identify the problem and think of the matching solutions for it. Lesson 2. Build a compass. After knowing where to start, we can now begin our journey based on how we have designed our lives. So that we could always stay on track, what we need is a compass. Our compass tells us 2 things, our work view and our life view. Our work view includes what work means to us, whereas life view is basically our ideas about the world and how it works. Our work view and life view may change as we get older, and that's okay. The compass could be redirected every now and then, but what's important is that it should not disappear. Having a compass provides a clear direction of where we want to be headed. Thus, it's important that this compass is aligned with who we are, what we believe, and what we're doing. Lesson 3. Generate a lot of ideas. Ever felt stuck in a job which does not give you joy and a sense of purpose? Or if you ever felt stuck in a bad situation and felt there's no way out of it? Well, this could actually happen, but it does not mean that we could not get out of it. There is a way out. We just have to generate a lot of ideas on how we can unstuck ourselves from that situation. Some people may feel too lazy or hopeless to think of possible solutions to the problem. Because of this, we may anchor on the first solution that comes to mind, although this may not actually be the best one. So instead of finding that one solution, we need to find all the possible routes so that we can choose the best one that can lead us to our destination. Lesson 4. Create your Odyssey plan. Life is an odyssey, full of adventures and surprises. As we begin our journey towards our destination, we need to have a set of plans. Yes, not just one, but several alternative plans. Creating an Odyssey plan does not mean that if Plan A fails, we proceed to Plan B and so on. It means designing different lives, where each is an equally enticing choice. For instance, Plan A may include the life we're currently living, or the one which you've been planning for quite some time already. Plan B may then be the life you could live when Plan A is already over or no longer an option. Plan C could then be the life you want to live if money and other people's opinions does not matter. Creating Odyssey plans helps us relive those childhood dreams, which we may have put aside, and allow us to realize there's no limit to how we design our lives. Lesson 5. Choose to be happy. In designing our lives, we're bound to choose among several options. Thus, it's important that we choose the option where we are most confident and at peace with. No matter where we are in our journey, we should choose happiness. This means that happiness is not something that a situation provides. Rather, it's something that we choose to experience regardless of the circumstance. As they say, the secret to happiness is not really making the right choice. It's in learning to choose well. Some people could not seem to be happy with their choices because they tend to overthink after making a decision. But for us to choose well, we need to gather options, narrow it down, make a choice, and then embrace and act on it. Lesson 6. Keep on sailing. As we go along our journey, we're meant to experience rough sails. Failure is inevitable, but these failures do not necessarily mean that we're weak or that we're not good enough. These are just roadblocks that would help us learn and be better. Both success and failure should be treated as a learning experience and are natural parts of the journey. We would only become failures if we let ourselves be defined by it and if we do not learn to rise from it. Lesson 7. Build a team. When designing our lives, we may think that we should only be the one doing it, since it's our life anyway. However, we could actually live and design our lives with the help of other people. Our life design is co-created by significant people around us, which includes our family, friends, colleagues, mentors, and other supporters, who could help us craft our life plans, explore options, and execute them. We need to understand that we're living in a community, co-creating our life designs, and providing the support that each other needs along the way. In conclusion, the book dissects the dysfunctional beliefs we may have and offers ways on how we could reframe these thoughts so that we can start designing our lives in a better way. Designing our lives is a process and a journey in itself that will change how we see and live our lives. Ultimately, a well-designed life is a life well lived. Thank you for listening. If you like the book summary and you want to see more in this category, please like and subscribe so I can create more. You can also get a free copy of the entire audiobook by clicking the link in the description. Until next time.